This is a 29-gallon tank, and it's primarily populated by live airs, and those are primarily marigold veredas, which are first cousins to platies, as you know, and also lots of platies. See, there's a blue one there, a couple blue ones, variety of color of those. And also, it has a population of black and gold mollies, which get quite large, and those are one of my favorite live bears. This tank also is home to some stunning long-fin green anise catfish, and they really have some extraordinarily long fins. These fish are about 4, maybe 5 months old now. There are a couple on the bottom. I forgot to mention it also has some plecos. There's one of 2 gold nuggets that reside in here. I think they are a pair. There are also a couple of bristlenose that also are in here for company for those guys. It just has river pebbles. It has some driftwood. The name escapes me of the type, but it does. It does have some river rocks, larger stones. It had some planted water wisteria, but that has become dislodged or uprooted and pulled up, so I need to work with that. It has 1 sponge filter, which accommodates all of this, keeps the parameters in perfect condition. Like all my tanks, it gets at least a 50% water change twice a week. It just does extraordinarily well to be so overpopulated, under aerated, and under filtered. So that brings us back to the plants. It does have some large Java ferns. It's got a ton of guppy grass mixed in. It has some floating water wisteria, and I think that's all the, no, sorry, there are some anubias dispersed throughout as well, if I can find one to focus on it. Yeah. So we have some anubias in here as well, and it's just one of my favorite tanks, even though it's the smallest tank I have. And there's one guppy. I do have a couple of stray male guppies I forgot to mention, sorry. But this tank is just very, very relaxing, and it is on the floor. It's on the bottom of a double old wrought iron stand and has a 29 up on top. But this is a great place to grab a couple pillows and an old quilt, cup of coffee, and prop up against the foot of the bed and just relax. And look at these guys. So, as you can see, I have lots of females that are gravid. There's the gold dust molly, for those that aren't familiar with that fish. It's an old molly. I remember when they came out in the hobby, probably, oh gosh, easily 40 years ago, maybe 45. I think I was a teenager then, and they were quite the item back then. These fish are actually related to those fish in the tub video that are out in my tub, but you can see some are approximately the same size, same age, but they are definitely not as vividly colored as those outside. So, I think I've talked about everything and shaken this camera as long as I can. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to have those in the comments below. Oh, that's a seated filter, an intake filter. And of course, you know, we never let those dry up. Once those are seeded, I'll definitely be needing that at some point. So I'll go ahead and close this up with a shot of, I think that's the female, Gold Nugget Pleco. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. If you'd like somebody else to see this, feel free to share it. If you'd like to subscribe, I'm just about to hit 100 subscribers, so you could be 100. And thanks for dropping by. You come back now, you hear?